Hi, Peterson Toscano here. A question I get a lot these days is, how on earth did you get involved with climate work? Well, it was in 2012 I came home to find my husband, Glenn, weeping in the bedroom. Glenn is not a weeper. I'm the weeper in the family. Unaccustomed to comforting, I wasn't quite sure what to do, and I was thinking, what could possibly be wrong? Glenn is originally from South Africa, and I thought maybe he got bad news from his family at home. I was like, what's going on? He points to an article in a magazine, and he says, it's about climate change. I'm like, climate change? When have we ever seriously had a discussion about climate change? I was like, what about climate change? He said, well, there's new research that's been released that shows that it's worse than they had expected. It's happening faster than they feared. And how could I be teaching creative writing when this crisis is happening? Now, you need to understand about Glenn that he was part of the anti-apartheid struggle when he was a college student in Cape Town. He was part of the queer liberation movement and the anti-conscription movement. When there was a real present need, he put his body on the line, and suddenly he was having this existential crisis, like, I need to do something. Unaccustomed to comforting, I was like, we'll research, we'll join a group, I don't know. Now, the good thing about Glenn is he is a master researcher. I don't care if you're looking for the best pupusa restaurant in DC or the most robust response to climate change. He's the guy on your team. And he did massive amounts of research and eventually came back to me and said, you know what we need to do? We need to lobby Congress to put a price on carbon. I'm like, well, okay. And we joined a group called Citizens Climate Lobby. Now, all this time I was doing my own research, and I was disturbed and concerned by what I heard, and it hit me in my head, but it didn't really hit me in my heart until one day when I was reading an article about drought. The article said that on a warmer planet we're going to see more drought, longer droughts, and more intense droughts. And with that, there'll be crop failures, malnutrition, there'll be starvation, mass migration, political instability, warfare, things that we're actually already seeing on the planet. And this bothered me. It hit me in my head, well, this is a human rights issue, humanitarian issue, social justice issues. But it still didn't hit my heart until this one line in the article jumped out at me. It said that on a warmer planet, there'll be more drought, leading to crop failures, including a potential failure of wheat production, leading to a global shortage of pasta products. I was like, wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, pasta as an endangered species? Now, I wish that I were not such a shallow human being and that it wasn't pasta that really got me galvanized. But you know what? Climate change is such a huge issue, we all need a little bit of a foothold. So, for me, it was pasta, but luckily attached to that long strand of spaghetti are a whole host of other issues that I'm really concerned about that are involved with the climate crisis, climate work, and climate solutions. So that is how I came out as somebody concerned about climate change.